Right now, TikTok is one of the most popular social networks in the world. TikTok already has its own stars and its own rich people whose income would be the envy of many bloggers and businessmen. And they would envy the leader all the more. Who is she and how does she manage her money? You're about to see it all. At the moment, the richest TikToker is Charli D'Amelio. If you're not particularly fond of TikTok, you're probably hearing about her for the first time. But she's already a legend on the social network itself, with many publications calling her the reigning queen of TikTok. On November 22, 2020, Charli became the first TikTok user with more than 100 million followers. She's now second in the world of subscribers with about 148 million. Speaking of other millions, at the end of last year, Charli's net worth was estimated at $12 million, but in just 6 months, it's grown to $20 million. Let's take a look at what she spends her money on. Like many other rich people, Charli lives in a nice big house. She moved into it in 2020, giving herself a gift for her 16th birthday. That's right, Charli became a star and a millionaire before adulthood, and now she's only 18. As for the house, it's located in Los Angeles and, according to some sources, cost $5.5 million. As we know, Charli didn't buy the house but leases it, but the costs are not small. She has to pay $35,000 a month. But it's worth it, because for that kind of money, the TikTok star gets 5,490 square feet of living space at her disposal. The house has 4 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. The mansion has a spacious hallway, a cozy and large kitchen with a marble island, a wine cellar, and a pantry. In addition, this home includes a swimming pool. The home itself is located in the Hollywood Hills in a gated community, so Charli doesn't have to worry about thieves and pesky fans. I don't know about you, but my favorite part of TikTok star's house is the kitchen with the island. You can cook all day long in such a cozy and spacious space. But Charli doesn't do it that often. Instead, she lashed out to hire a chef who appeared in one of the videos on D'Amelio's YouTube channel. Charli and her sister Dixie hired Chef Aaron May to cook dinner for their family. It was part of the series of the show, Dinner with the D'Amelios. I mentioned Dixie, Charli's older sister. She's also a TikToker, by the way, and she's very successful. Her account has almost 58 million followers, millions of views, and billions of likes. Charli never forgets about her sister and spends a lot of money on gifts for her. For example, in 2020, Charli gave her sister a pair of Jordan 1 Dior sneakers. These were limited edition sneakers worth $30,000. The brands only produced 8,500 pairs of these sneakers, so it was a truly rare and unusual gift. Charli doesn't forget to give gifts to herself. I've already told you about the house. It's time to move on to cars. D'Amelio is not fond of expensive and fast cars as many other rich people and stars, but she does have a few pieces in her collection. For example, BMW X3. Powerful BMW is equipped with a 3-liter, 473 horsepower, turbocharged 6-cylinder engine. According to some reports, Charli spent $43,000 on such a car. Also, D'Amelio and YouTuber David Dobrik made a gift to their friend Markle, giving him a Tesla Model 3 for $53,000. Would you like to receive such a gift for your birthday? As befits a wealthy person, Charli D'Amelio travels to other countries. As an American, she likes to visit Europe, especially Italy. This isn't surprising because she is partly of Italian descent, you can tell from her last name. Thus, one of Charli's last trips was a visit to Italy in October 2021. There, she went with her family, including her sister Dixie. The D'Amelio family visited Rome and the island of Capri. Charli clearly had to spend a considerable amount of cash to travel across the ocean with such a company. Having a lot of money, Charli spends it not only on expensive things, travel, and gifts to loved ones, but also on various projects. Young people don't usually think much about investing in startups, but Charli's not like that. She works with the banking app Step, which is positioned as a project for teens. The TikToker invested in it a couple of years ago. As she said herself, when she first started making money, it was important for her to find an app that was perfect for her personally, and Step was just such an app. Charli keeps up with most rich people, not only in terms of grandiose purchases and investments, but also in terms of helping others. Even though she's only 18, she already wants to make the world a better place by donating money to various causes. At the end of 2020, D'Amelio donated $50,000 to a hospital in her home city, Norwalk, to help fight the coronavirus. and later donated $100,000 to charity. The money went to the American dance movement. As Charlie said, dancing makes a lot of sense to her, because through dances, she's been expressing herself since childhood. In addition, Charlie is very active in charity and cooperates with different companies, including Procter & Gamble, which agreed to donate funds to Feeding America and Matthew 25 charities. Charlie also runs social media challenges about current youth issues, largely because she herself was bullied more than once as a child. She's also engaged in educating young bloggers, talking about the dangers that may arise during promotion on social networks. I've told you a lot about Charli D'Amelio, but I haven't mentioned the most interesting part. How did she become famous and rich in the first place? It all started in 2019, when the American was 15 years old. Her career in TikTok began with a simple Move with Joy dance challenge that quickly went viral on the internet. Thus, the first videos got 2 million views each. The famous singer Bleda Rexa saw D'Amelio dancing and invited her to participate in her concert with the Jonas Brothers. A video of her dancing at the concert quickly went viral on the internet, which greatly increased her audience. By the summer of 2020, Charlie was already a rich superstar with millions of followers on various social media platforms, from TikTok and Instagram to YouTube and Twitter. In just 11 months, she became the most popular TikTok user. Earlier in January, D'Amelio signed with talent agency UTA and also starred in a commercial for the Super Bowl, the most popular television event of the year in the United States. Other accomplishments of the TikToker include a collaboration with Noah Schnapp, who played Will in Stranger Things, as well as appearing in the Prada Fall-Winter 2020 fashion show. There's no doubt that Charli D'Amelio is the big star of TikTok, but there are other superstars with huge numbers of followers and crazy profits on this social network. Let's take a look at them too. Stay tuned to see the most popular and richest TikTokers on the planet. Khaby Lame. First up, probably the most famous TikToker on the planet. If you've used TikTok even once, you've definitely seen this guy's videos, in which he sarcastically and wordlessly mocks people who complicate simple tasks for no good reason. Khaby Lame's incredibly simple approach to making videos made him a superstar in no time. Back in early 2020, he was working as a numerically controlled machine operator and then lost his job. But within a year, he became a major social media sensation and the fastest-growing blogger on the planet. At present, Khaby's the world leader in the number of subscribers. He has 151.3 million of them. Khaby doesn't disclose his income, but according to some reports, he gets up to $100,000 for one post, and his total net worth is estimated at $13 million. But even without disclosure, it's clear that this Italian of Senegalese origin lives quite well. Just look at the guy's car fleet, where you can find cars such as Audi RS5, Jeep Compass, Mercedes AMG G63, and BMW X5. Their total value exceeds $300,000. Despite his popularity and lots of money, that's not enough for Khaby just yet. According to the blogger, he's now saving up money to fulfill a long-time dream of buying his mother her dream house. Now that deserves respect. Bella Poarch. Next up is an equally famous star. Bella Poarch is one of the first TikTok users to become famous around the world. In April 2020, she started actively publishing content where she became famous for her lip-sync videos. Her fame came from a video she made in August 2020 in which she lip-syncs to the song M to the B by Millie B. This video became the most liked video in all of TikTok and now has over 59 million likes. By the way, interesting fact, Bella is Filipino, although she grew up in the USA. Ever since she was a little girl, she loved to perform and sing, but her parents didn't want her to go into show business, so after school, Poarch served as a helicopter mechanic in the US Navy. Still, she went her own way, becoming a star specifically in show business. TikTok brought Bella not only fame, but also huge money. Her net worth is estimated at $12 million. Addison Rae. Like Charli D'Amelio, Addison Rae made her career in TikTok through dance. By the way, they started around the same time, in 2019. In a short period of time, Addison got more than 1 million followers, dropped out of university, and began focusing only on her career as a blogger. This brought her success. Addison began signing contracts, major brands like Reebok and L'Oreal began collaborating with her, and Addison herself continued to post videos on TikTok. As a result, just 1 year after launching her TikTok career, Addison made $5 million and got a huge fan base. Now the numbers are only getting bigger. Ray's fortune is estimated at $15 million, and she has more than 88 million followers in TikTok. Not only does the girl work with TikTok, but she also stars in movies. Last year, she starred in the movie He's All That. When it premiered in August, the film ranked #1 among the most popular movies on Netflix in 78 countries. A month later, Netflix announced a new deal with Ray for several more movies. In addition to Hollywood, Ray has lucrative sponsorship deals with American Eagle, a clothing and accessories company. She also has her own line, Item Beauty. All in all, considering how much stuff Addison does, I wouldn't be surprised if in a year she became the richest TikToker on the planet. In the meantime, Charli D'Amelio has the upper hand. That's all, guys. How many hours a day do you spend on TikTok? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you later.